Coming to you live from Stuart, Florida, the greatest little town in the world. It's the Get Up and Go Show on AM 1450 WSTU. You're invited to call the show anytime at 772-220-9788. And now, broadcasting live from their palatial studios, here are your hosts, Evan and Bonnie.
Yeah, I love the fact that our studios are always palatial. You know, we have the most palatial studios around.
Oh my God, is it time? Is it time?
Yes, it is time. It is time.
You're getting dangerously close to being unfriended.
Okay, well, if you want to unfriend me, that's your choice.
I'm done with you. I never want to speak to you again.
Okay, well, I never want to speak to you again either. Well, not for you, Bonnie. That
okay. Hey, Evan, look
Yeah.
at my palatial place of doing show prep this morning.
Yeah, I saw that.
Early this morning.
Yeah, the cat's there.
He's there with me every single morning trying to
Kitty.
help.
That's Big Kitty.
Yeah.
There's Big Kitty.
He's big and plump, isn't he?
Yeah. Be careful you don't get cat hair in your keyboard.
He could go
That could
like,
short circuit your computer there.
oh boy, yeah. And he's there every
Then we'll
moment
have fried kitty.
of the morning.
Yeah.
He could last weeks without a bite to eat, and I still think he would be a big kitty because isn't
That's
he
a
rather
big boy.
large?
Yeah, that's a fat cat.
I've been calling him the chunky monkey lately.
Fat cat, chunky monkey. I like that. I like that. Well, happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining the big program. The really big show, the Get Up and Go show for a Tuesday morning. And we're going to have a first here. Major John Budenseek is going to be with us in studio in the 8 o'clock hour in place of Sheriff William Snyder. Sheriff Snyder's off on business, so I get an email this morning from Christine that said that Major John Budenseek is going to be with us live in studio.
That's fascinating.
So I better put all my illegal paraphernalia away.
Yeah.
If he comes in here.
Where's your? Oh, I'm not going to say.
It's over there.
Put it away.
It's over there. It's sitting right over there. And I can. It's fine where it's sitting because I have the permit to carry my toys.
Sheriff William Snyder does such a great job.
Yep.
And John, when he fills in for the sheriff, does excellent work too, I think.
No, never misses a beat.
And Christine Christofek Weiss has always been so detailed too when she calls in for the police department. So I can't wait to meet Mr. Budenseek. And one of the many ones that I have not met yet, Sheriff Snyder. I know he's so nice because I think one of these times I saw him when we were at Walk a Mile in her shoes right here in downtown Stuart.
Well, I don't know if I'd wear somebody else's shoes and walk a mile, but
the gentlemen wear the high heels of the ladies.
Oh, you're definitely not getting these bad boys in high heels.
And,
heck no.
And to walk a whole mile, Evan, do you think you could do it?
No, it's just not going to happen.
Do you think you could muster it up?
Not going to happen.
Yeah.
You'd have to get like a size 20 to fit on these bad boys. I have Love Boat feet. Yeah.
Love Boat.
Yeah, they need GPS to get around.
Do they float in the water?
Yes, they do.
Kind of like the
they have built-in corn.
Do?
They have built-in corns. They are flotation devices.
Oh, man.
Otherwise known as bunions.
They're magical feet then.
Oh, you don't want me to take my shoes off, trust me.
Oh, no, I don't feel like Cheetos this morning.
Cheetos?
We would smell Cheetos.
Oh, okay. Yesterday I did a first.
What was it?
I didn't wear sneakers to work. I'm surprised you didn't say anything.
I didn't
Usually
notice.
You're very noticeable about things.
Yeah, it seems like more at massage. I look down at my coworkers' feet to see what kind of sneakers they're wearing. Clients that come in too, I always check out the sneakers.
I had Crocs on yesterday.
Oh, nice.
But I made sure I wore socks with my Crocs.
Now, did you
like that? Socks with Crocs.
And
yes.
did you do that purposely because we had, of course, Lori in here?
No.
And
I was just too damn lazy. I was just too damn lazy to put on my sneakers yesterday.
Really?
So I put my socks on, and then I'm sitting debating in my office at home. I'm like, gosh, what do I want to do? Do I want to tie my sneakers, or do I just want to get my Crocs? And I just said, you know what? The heck with it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put my Crocs on my feet and just go.
Yeah.
So I came in with my Crocs, and boy, was I comfortable. I almost did it 2 days in a row, but, I thought, the major's going to be here today. So I kind of want to look impressive. So I have to make sure that all my colors match. So if you notice, I have my orange Nikes on. I have my orange T-shirt, which is Mets colors.
Yeah.
I do believe I have my Mets hat on, which all matches.
It's a great match. And your wife doesn't even do it for you, does she?
No,
You
I
do
do
this
it.
all on your own?
I do it. And my underwear's orange today also.
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, orange underwear.
Do you want to show a little proof of that
No.
matter?
No, Bonnie, I'm not showing you my underwear. Sorry, it's not going to happen.
Because I
Not
don't know.
gonna
You
happen.
could give me idea. Maybe I
No.
could get some for Gary.
Oh, geez.
I don't think he has a pair of orange ones. Not that I've seen anyway.
Well, you can go to the store and buy them.
yeah.
Get him an orange thong. There you go.
You know, because I
That'd
do.
be a great Christmas gift. Get him an orange thong with a
Yeah.
big bow on the front.
Mhm.
There you go. Now that'd be a sight to see.
You could get like you could get like a BOGO magically and get a thong that you can also wear as a face mask and a 2-in-1.
I've seen that before. I've
Have you?
actually seen somebody take a thong and put it on their face and wear it as a face mask. It does work.
Yeah, why not?
It's very simple. You just loop the side straps over your ears a couple of times,
Uh-huh.
tightens it up on your face, and voila, you've got a mask. So if you ever go to
You're
the
right.
store and you forget your mask and you're wearing a thong, you just slip into a restroom somewhere, you take off your underwear, slap it on your face,
That's
and
just not right though.
you've got a mask.
You got to wash those underwear first.
Right,
That's just
right,
not
right.
right. And probably not white either if your underwear were white. And but you know, you could even do that with like ladies, maybe with their old bras that they don't wear anymore.
Oh
or
no, that's a double mask. That's a double mask right
Well,
there, because you fold the
yeah.
cup over, and then you have to fold the shoulder straps over, and then you just take the strap and just kind of twirl it around, like cross it,
oh right.
and then re-snap it in the back, and you've got a mask. See, there's many uses for a woman's bra and
Yeah.
a thong.
you see
It's
you,
amazing.
you know your bras, I
That's
guess.
right. That's right. I'm a bra expert,
I always wanted to I
otherwise known as brassiere.
yep, I told
Why
my
do they call it a brassiere?
a brassiere.
Yeah, why is it called
yeah.
a brassiere?
That's so grandma-like, isn't it?
Right.
To say a brassiere and,
Right.
and a girdle. It goes right
Oh
up
my
there
gosh.
with girdle.
A girdle. Why wear what? I haven't heard the term girdle used in forever.
You know what?
That's just like a tummy
Yeah.
strap thing.
That's what I was going to say, Evan, too. I think
Yeah.
a girdle, all that was the old-fashioned way of getting that tummy strap tightener, just like you mentioned. You know, like the girls, you can get that, I think, from like TJ Maxx. You could probably find them at Walmart. Just that strap that goes around your belly that you can
Mhm.
wear under your clothes. And you can get these kind of underwear, too, where the underwear comes right up to your the maybe the edge of your breast, it says,
Okay.
and kind
Wait
of
a minute. Go back. Rewind. I wasn't paying attention. You said something about wrapping something that goes up to your breast area.
yeah. There's like underwear that you can wear, like they're like a tummy tuck if you want to wear a dress and you don't want that like a baby bulge.
Oh, I know
out.
what those things. I know what those are called. They're it's on the tip of my tongue. I forget what I forget what they're called.
I should know.
Spanx. That's
Are
it.
they?
Yes, they're called Spanx.
Why don't I know that? And you know that.
I don't know, and I'm not a woman either.
I know. I never heard Spanx.
Yeah, they're called Spanx.
Yeah.
You wear them, and they kind of come down a little above your knee. They're kind of like boxer briefs that guys wear.
Mm-hmm.
And then they come up above your belly below a woman's breast
Yeah,
area,
you're right.
and they suck in your stomach,
Suck in that stomach.
so you don't look like you're pregnant when you're wearing a dress.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, the last time I wore a dress, why am I admitting this?
Go ahead.
It was when I
Go
went.
for it.
It was when I went to that baby shower quite a while back, and I was on the Facebook page.
That wasn't too long
with
ago.
the granddads and wearing that dress. I was wearing one of those.
Now,
back
did you wear a
then.
long dress, or was it
It was
like a to the knee dress, or a
was
little
kinda
above
like
the knee?
to the knee, or
Okay.
just a tiny bit above the knee.
Okay, was it a free flowing dress, or was it a more contouring dress?
Free flowing,
Free flowing. Okay.
but kind of. I guess it contoured me quite well from the photos, not to brag.
Okay. Okay. That's all right.
But yeah,
There's nothing wrong with being modest. You could
Yeah.
just say that damn dress made me look damn good. That's all.
so it kind of inspired me. Like on Saturday morning, I mixed up my run with, what's really nice, I got to say about St. Lucie County and
Mhm.
Port St. Lucie is we
Mhm.
have those nice outside workout places.
Okay.
So where you can do sit-ups, and I did some arm ups with the bar.
You could do that anywhere in Port St. Lucie. You realize that. You could just
Yeah.
stop in the middle of the street and do sit-ups.
You probably could.
Or on the sidewalk anywhere,
Yeah.
the
but
middle of the mall.
this one has that slide down where you got to really, when you do the sit up, you got to kind of like work harder to bring yourself up because it's got the angle
on an
kind of
angle.
slide down.
Yeah, your feet and your legs are a little higher than your head, so you're kind of
Yes.
like on an angle like that.
You're right. So
Yeah.
like it's maybe a mile or so away from my house.
I've done that in the mall before. I've walked the mall, and I just decide I want to exercise, and I'll just stop dead in my tracks, and I'll
Really?
just start doing sit-ups right in the middle of the mall.
I've heard of people doing that, and
Yeah.
like I've heard of people
Yeah.
maybe going through the mall and
Yeah.
maybe like a Home Depot, and they just kind of like get tired, so they take
Yeah.
a nap on one of the beds for
I'll
sale.
go out here on the sidewalk if you want with my phone, put it on speaker, and I'll do sit-ups on the sidewalk.
That would, that wouldn't be a bad thing. We could have like a
I might get run
a
over.
fitness day.
Might get run over if I do it in the middle of the street.
Yeah, Yeah.
Maybe at the top of the bridge, top of the
Especially-
Roosevelt Bridge.
especially since the bridge is open now and we have more trucks rolling through
Yeah.
here. Like, I saw I know, like, the week I was gone,
Mhm.
was when they opened the Roosevelt Bridge to all vehicles.
Right.
And if you're out on, like, we were heading home on I-95 in Palm Bay,
Mhm.
and there was
Mhm.
like a big sign making you aware that.
Yeah, they had a big grand reopening. They dedicated part of the bridge to you. Yeah, it was a dedication because you couldn't be here, so they dedicated one of the stripes in the road to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so it has
pretty
your name
cool.
on it. They
Yeah.
asked me whose name I wanted, and I said put Bonnie.
Oh, that's really
I didn't
nice.
want my name on the road.
Hey,
I didn't want to get run over.
I wonder if our friend, actually, if they ever found a name for the osprey that sits on top of the bridge. Remember, he was running a contest.
Oh,
There's-
you talk about Bosio?
But yeah, Brian Bosio.
Uh-huh.
Last time he was here, he had a sort of contest out where you could name the osprey that you always see sitting there on the Roosevelt
I'll have to
Bridge.
give him a call and find that out.
Yeah,
I'll have to give him a call. I wonder if he's up this early. Well, no, I don't want to call him this early.
I know.
That wouldn't be good. He'd write me a ticket.
Especially if we don't know if he changed to the night shift or something, and maybe he has to get a little bit of rest. Or
Well, the public information officer usually works the day hours.
usually
And
anyway.
then, he usually does like 9 to 5 because he has to keep the public informed during the daytime. And then if they need him, they'll just call and wake his little behind up at like 3 in
You're
the morning,
funny.
like they do Christine.
yeah.
Same thing there.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. And I was up, I posted a Facebook picture of me and Kitty at 5, but we actually are up already at 4:15 doing this
Oh, really?
show prep.
I'm up at 3:30.
Wow, you're up very early.
I get up
then.
at 3:30. No alarm needed. I wake up exactly at 3:30, and then I wake up to this.
Eat your damn dinner.
And then I tell the kid I did it the night before. It's pretty simple, done
Yeah.
and over with.
Hey, did you go home yesterday and have to make
No, I
something
didn't go
for
home.
your
I
wife?
decided I didn't want to go home.
You didn't take
No, I
anything
spent
out
the
of
night
the
out
fridge?
in my car. No,
You
I
did?
spent the night in the car.
Maybe
Didn't want to go home.
the old man, that's the time for the old man to come and rescue you with his Winnebago.
Yeah,
So you
definitely.
can sleep nicely.
Definitely so. Now, what were you asking me about my fridge? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, did you take something out of the fridge last night for Rachel?
Was I supposed to?
I think you were. You
Oh.
said something wrong yesterday, and I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what it was
I don't
that
remember
got
either.
her goat a little bit.
I don't remember. Oh, we were talking about a thong or something like that, or
Going to New Orleans, maybe
New Orleans, Nolans. Oh,
hanging
yeah,
out-
that's right. Hanging out at the
swingers
the swingers party. Yes.
convention, and
Yeah, and I asked her if she'd give me a pass, and she said she'd give me a pass because she trusts me. But then again, I told her I'd cook her dinner, and then I'm kind of in the doghouse a little bit because when she got home yesterday, I was sitting on my chair that I always sit in, that my dog sits in
Oh.
when I'm not there.
Does he
and
leave doggy hair in it?
yes,
Yeah.
Kaya does. She does.
Yeah.
And Rachel says to me, "Take anything out for dinner?" And I looked at her and I just kind of buried my head.
Oh.
Yeah.
We've been meaning to go. Now when we get that Ninja Foodie, we want to get our BJ's Wholesale Club card again,
Mm-hmm.
because we used to go there when we had it and stock up on the meats,
Mm-hmm.
and we just haven't done that in a real long
Have
while.
you bought the Ninja Footy it dropped in price over the weekend.
Oh yeah, Gary asked me to ask you,
Mhm.
did you try your new updated version?
I
of
haven't
the-
gotten it yet.
Okay.
Haven't gotten it. Oh, so he wants me to be the guinea pig.
He wants to get a comparison, because
Well, I can tell you what the difference is.
there's a difference in size and what you can fit into them, aren't there?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's difference in the size. The XL is larger. The XL also has a basket that you can get as an accessory that allows you to not only cook a steak at the same time, but it also allows you to air fry French fries or tater tots or whatever at the same time you're
Wow.
cooking your steak or burger.
And does it also let you know when it's done?
Yes, it does.
Exactly done.
Yeah, it has that probe that you shove in the meat,
Yeah.
and it'll tell you when it, if you set it for medium rare, whatever it is, it'll tell you when it's done.
See, we're in the decision making of whether
Mhm.
we should get the one that you have
Mhm.
or the one that's on the way for
the
you,
one,
the XL.
the one that I have is $199.
Yeah.
And then the newest one is $279.
Okay.
So they're both worth every penny. It's just you have to compare apples to apples and grapes to grapes
Yeah.
and thongs to thongs
I guess.
and brasiers to brasiers.
I'm-
There you go.
Well, I'm in the ballpark where I'm pretty good at cooking, not to brag again,
Mhm.
but I don't think I have to have it let me know when it's done. So that's not going to be the big equivalent.
I don't rely on that either
Yeah.
because I usually will check my meat.
You're a meat checker.
I definitely will check my meat without a
You're
doubt.
right in there sniffing it out.
I check my meat, sniff it out. Very, very simple. And I cut the steak open.
Uh-huh.
And if I see that it's a little pink on the inside, it's exactly the way I need it to be. And I am going to inhale that piece of filet mignon.
Right on.
Without a doubt. It is 6:23 on the Get Up and Go show. It's time for news. Let's head over to the news desk. Here's Bonnie.
Thank you, Evan. The Florida Highway Patrol has released surveillance images of the two vehicles that struck and killed a woman in Martin County. Lieutenant Yanko Rise said the 49-year-old Stewart woman was walking across Old Dixie Highway at Southwest Delmar Street Friday night when she was struck by a pickup truck in the northbound lanes. After being struck by the truck, the victim was struck by a second vehicle. Rise said both drivers fled the scene without stopping. Surveillance images, the pickup truck was two-toned with light bottom and dark top. The second vehicle was a white Toyota Camry. And anyone with information is asked to call troopers at 772-468-4045. Hurricane Iota made landfall late Monday as a Category 4 hurricane. WPTV's chief meteorologist Steve Weigel has the latest on that storm.
The very latest, making landfall now along Nicaragua, the coastline, in pretty much the same spot that we saw Ada make landfall 13 days ago on November 3rd. There's a look at the storm tonight. You can see the center of the eye, which is the definition of landfall, is happening right now. It'll move inland, due west, the current track, and it should stay that way for the next 2 to 3 days, eventually moving into the Pacific Ocean. Mesmerizing watching that eye make landfall tonight. And there's the forecast track, weakening to a tropical storm tomorrow and then eventually down to a depression. Some models try to hold something together as it works back into the Pacific Ocean. Either way, it's going to be a tremendous flood event through Central America, especially Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala. We'll see some heavy rain from this, and of course, Nicaragua.